Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Want to welcome you back to our tutorial today. We are featuring the Summer Shadows dies from the celebration, or our Summer Celebration mini catalog. You can earn this set of dies free with a $100 purchase, but I wanted to show you what we did on Friday and then show you what, then we're going to do our project for today. So this is the one that we had made on Friday. We're doing square cards this week featuring all of these same products. So the Summer Shadows dies coordinates with the Shaded Summer stamp set from the annual catalog. It's page 75. I love how they coordinate we have three images, three dies that cut out all three images here. Plus we have a whole bunch of wonderful, cute sentiments that we can use as well. So let's get to today's project. All right, so we're doing, last Thursday we did a 5.5 by 5.5 card. So today we're doing a 4 1/4 square card. So 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, it's cut 4 1/4 by 8.5, so you can get 2 out of a sheet of cardstock, and we just fold that in half. And then I have a piece of real red cardstock that I have already pre-embossed with the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder, just to save a little time. This does not add a whole bunch of pattern, it just adds some great texture, if you can see that. And this is cut at 4 by 4, and then we're also using our cork sheets this week, which I love this. So I just cut a little piece that I think is about 1 3/4 inches wide by 4 inches tall. So we are going, let's just adhere this on using a little bit of our seal adhesive. It's very sticky. So I'm just gonna kind of put this over to the side. Right about there. All right, we are also using some of this great sheer real red ribbon, and I'm just going to put a little piece going across the middle. Let's just cut that off and we'll tape this down. I always keep a little a roll of Scotch tape on hand for ribbon. I'm just doing this right across the center, hopefully, or as close to the center as I can get without measuring. I don't like to measure. I'll measure for cutting, but when I'm placing things down, unless this is stuck to my hand, I can't get it off. When I put things on the card, I don't normally measure. I just like to place it and go. Live dangerously, as I like to say, or craft dangerously. So we're going to just stick this all to the card front. Get a little bit of seal on all 4 edges. I'm going to have this open from the bottom. All right, maybe I should just like tape everything down because we're just all over the place right here. So we're doing some bottom opening cards this week because I like, when I get a card, I like to prop it up on my table and showcase it for a week or so. And sometimes if you put a lot on the card, it can be a little front heavy, and just doing it like that will make it tip over. This way, doing that, it's not going to tip over. So it's fun to do these, bottom opening cards. Okay. So I want to use some of the different dies today. So I am using this cute little 5-petal flower and this open leaf die right here, the bigger one. So I just went ahead and pre-die cut some just to save time. Well, see, you use your scraps. Look at that. I used the back of a scrap. So, because our papers are double-sided. If you hadn't seen that, you wouldn't have even known. What was I thinking? All right, so I cut 3 in white. Our card base is white, so I love having a little pop of this bright white, since we have a lot of color already going on here. And I'm gonna just pop up all 3 of these. And you can see that die kind of cuts out the center. So if you were, that one didn't come out. Let me pop that out. If you were to lay this on another piece, that color would show through. We're gonna do something else with those circles, so I'm not worried about covering them up. All right, I'm just going to, I think, place these on here. I'm gonna do, I think I'll do 2 near the bottom, and then we'll do 1 above the ribbon. Okay, we'll do it kind of right here. Make sure, let's just rotate it. Okay. Now before I add my leaves, I need a sentiment. So I think we'll do a little thank you. So I'm using the thank you stamp, and I have just a little scrap of basic white, and we're just using Real Red. That's the only color ink I think we're using this week. But I'm going to use my Label Me Fancy punch again. But we're going to use the punch a little differently too. I'm going to stamp thank you right next to the edge. I feel like I didn't get my sticker on straight, so let's do a practice one. Okay, that's not too bad. You know, sometimes stickers are hard. When you assemble your stamps, I'm going to make sure that's dry before I punch it, because my Real Red's a little juicy. All right, so I'm not punching the whole thing. I'm just punching out part of just my sentiment. Want a little bit. Let's see, that looks pretty good. I love mixed font sentiments. I love that. Now, because this is straight, I'm just gonna put that up flush next to my cork and just over my ribbon. I'm not gonna pop it up. I'm gonna glue it flat. Yeah, I'm gonna glue it flat. Let's just use a little bit of the seal's real strong. Okay. See, I'm not putting it in the center where the ribbon is, because I don't worry about sticking it to my ribbon. I want it to stay stuck to my paper. Okay, so I did it on the top and the bottom, so now it's on there nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. All right, let's decide on these leaves. Where do we want to put the leaves? I'm going to glue these flat, and these are Pear Pizzazz. I was going to do Old Olive, because I love Old Olive, but it was too dark. I need a little brightness. Let's see. Let's just see what we think. Oh, that looks pretty good. All right, let's go with that. I'm going to use a little Tombow, just a little liquid glue to put my leaves down. Not much. Don't put too much glue. That makes your card thick and kind of stiff if you put too much glue. So let's just tear the stem off of that one. All right. Now this is going over ribbon, so I'm making sure I have glue above my ribbon, so that's not going to come out and be all weird. Okay, I'm going to tear the bottom off of that one too, because I've popped it up, so dimensionals are blocking underneath my flowers. Okay, let's just bring this here and kind of bring it off the cork. Nice. Okay, so last but not least, we are going to add our bling. So we have some red rhinestones. I have one left on this little piece. I'm going to put 3 on each flower. I love these things. I usually have like 2 or 3 packs in my drawer because I use them on, we just used a whole bunch at our Christmas in August event. I love red, I love the clear, are my favorite. This is my next favorite, because this goes for any occasion, whether it's Christmas or 4th of July, Valentine's Day, or just flowers. Red's great. And they're all the same size, which I kind of like too. Okay, see, isn't that cute? I love, it's so sparkly. Look how sparkly that is. Just having those. Now I did not use any Wink of Stella because I think with 9 rhinestones, I think we've got our bling covered with this one. Okay, so if you have any questions, I am going to post the measurements and supplies on my blog. So you can click the link below for that. You can also click subscribe so you don't miss out on Monday's card, another different size square card using the same supplies. And if you need to place an order, you can earn the Summer Shadows dies for free with a $100 purchase. I will put a link below for that as well. All right, thanks everybody, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.